There you go, the back.
Let's get up. I thought, right, this is my friend Bruce. I thought, right, we'll get his business in. Look at the fucking state of you. Well, how have you done that?
That's like welding and grinding.
That's
But work.
That's from being friends with me, you see, over the years. He's been shot at. These are
yeah.
stab wounds.
When he said welding and grinding, I just imagined him on a night out.
Can you dance? Honestly, you dance moves.
No.
Show me a wiggle.
No.
I come to book my car in with Bruce because Bruce does all like... What is it you do? No, you don't even know what you do, do you?
I just do stuff.
Do
That's
stuff.
paintwork, custom paint and restorations and all that sort of
Award-winning paintwork,
stuff. Award-winning paint.
May I add?
Yeah.
says on the sign.
Yeah.
Have you actually won awards? Or did you just put on that on there? What awards?
Nobel.
Put him on the spot now. He is very good. I only take my fucking cars to people I know and people I trust. And between him and SB Auto Care, they've always looked after me. So I've got a couple of scratches. I don't know what. I've got a couple of scratches on the wheels. They're going to need redoing. And you're going to give the car a machine polish for me as well.
Yeah.
I need to book it in with.
Okie dokie.
Do you know where I am?
Oh, look.
Yeah, you've got your own bloody mugs.
All right.
You don't want them things, do you?
No, not really.
Motor Parts Direct.
Actually, if they're willing to pay a sponsor.
For all your Motor Parts Direct parts.
Oh my god.
Wow, you just...
This
How
is
much do I charge for that? I'm taking a trip
How
down...
much you charge? All right, okay.
I'll take
So
it.
does this mean I'm going to get an invoice at the end of this?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, good. Good.
Because apparently I take money off people to advertise their business because I'm fake like that.
Yeah.
So I've heard. Taking a trip down memory lane. For those of you that don't know what this is, this was my very first gym, wasn't it, Bruce?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if
Who moved next door to who? You moved next door to me or I moved next door to you?
Yeah, I'll move next door to you. Yeah.
Is the door open?
How was I as a neighbour?
You were really good. You was good actually. It was like real life Coronation Street. Not that I actually watched that shit, but.
So when you get the haters going online going, you're just fake. Everything about you is fake. Well, you can tell them you can't write my life, can you?
No. I don't think anyone's got an imagination that good. I don't think.
Was I a quiet neighbour?
Oh, very quiet. He was like a mouse. Like a mouse with like foam sneakers. He was that quiet.
You could say an hamster.
Or a hamster.
Did you ever witness me?
Calm hamster.
Did you ever witness me losing my temper with anyone over the years?
No.
Everything's about being honest. Tell the truth.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
There's a few times where I just thought I'll stay inside.
There was one time Bruce had this green. Have you still got the green Audi?
Oh no, that's gone.
I used that as I threw that bodybuilder into it.
That's
Remember
it.
when I smacked him out
you dented
right
it.
here?
Yeah, you dented it.
It just happened to. It was just a perfect
Yeah.
tool. I didn't dent it.
Did
I?
Yeah.
You never told me that.
I just saw you dent the car with somebody, so I thought
I'm not really going to ask you that.
You forgot to ask me at the time.
it didn't seem like the right time to say that.
But now you're doing well. Here's the
it
invoice.
weren't bad. I just like popped it out. But
Was it weird? Did I really done it?
Yeah.
Oh mate, really?
Yeah, it just
I'm
popped
so
out. So
sorry.
Well,
Genuinely, I didn't know that. Yeah, it was like Coronation Street out here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And this where all the circuits used to happen there.
Yeah, I used to do the circuits out here. We even held a couple of car shows together here, didn't we?
Yeah.
One of them, Strongman Show, actually was quite fucking busy.
Yeah, it was.
Remember
Yeah,
that?
there's quite a few people turned up, wasn't it? It was good. It was
Landlord
good.
didn't like it very much.
No.
But that was nothing to do with Bruce. That was all me.
Yeah.
I forced him
Yeah.
to hold the show. And then there was that that guy that went into the back of my Mercedes.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to tell him?
He's probably not one of your biggest fans. No.
He probably ain't, no.
No.
Bruce came out, a guy went into the back of my Mercedes, a fucking arsehole actually, him and his mate. And when I was with Harry, I was in the car with Harry. And when I got out of the car to ask him, I said to him, mate, you just got into the back of my car. And he kissed his teeth at me, Billy. And he went, pull over and we'll sort it out then, bruv.
Oh.
So he pulled over, it was literally just round the corner. And then he got out, and the first thing he did, I don't know why people do this in a confrontation, put his head down and opened his hands up.
What?
Yeah, and went, what?
Oh.
I was in fear for my safety because I thought he had a gun.
Jab.
So I hit him, And fuck me, his head hit the floor. He started having a fit. Before I know it, I'm putting him in a recovery position and down his throat, trying to save his life, to stop him from swallowing his tongue.
Oh.
His mate run off in his car. I was like, where you going? He went, you just hit me, mate. I don't want no trouble. I was like, I just hit him. He went, yo, back him up, then stand next to him. He's like, okay. So he's standing next to his mate. we woke him up and I brought him here, didn't I?
Yeah.
Poor lad was holding his fucking face,
Yeah.
holding the back of his head. Blood
It
pissing out
weren't,
everywhere.
it weren't the right day to be wearing a white shirt, was it?
No. And I said to Bruce, how much is that going to cost to fix? And you were trying to price it up without laughing.
Well, you.
And yeah, he was kind enough actually to offer to transfer the money there and then from his phone.
Kind of.
He saw the error of his ways
Yep.
and he paid for the damage.
He did. Yeah.
And you made him a better person that day.
I did. I made sure he didn't drive home. I made sure his
Made him
mate
a
did
better, more considerate driver.
because he had concussion. I didn't want him hurting himself.
Yeah,
And
he's
I gave him a
affected.
bottle of water.
Nice.
Yeah, we had a lot of.
Probably offered him a free gym session as well.
No, I didn't go that
Oh,
far.
you didn't go that
No,
far?
it pissed me
Yeah.
off. But we've had a lot of fun times here, haven't we?
Oh, that's quite sad now, isn't it?
No, it is a bit. That was a good gym, wasn't it, Bruce?
Yeah. You know, I was, as you can see, I was using it a lot, and it was. Yeah, I really miss it.
Yeah, you were tanked.
Yeah, I was in
Rich.
there. I was in there like all day long.
Mm.
You couldn't keep me out of there. I nearly went bankrupt because I was in the gym too much.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I remember
Jacked.
telling you.
Yeah.
I remember telling you to calm down.
Yeah. Well,
Slamming the weights down, that.
yeah. He didn't like that. He didn't like that.
Bending all the dumbbells.
Yeah.
Just with pure grit
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah.
In fact,
I
this
like
was
this. I like real life.
Oh my god. Go on, that's our peak.
this. Don't get much. Because they don't like me.
Shut the door.
They don't like me, do they? Bit of a story here. This is where I met you.
Yeah, it was. This is the first time I met you.
Billy walked in with a fucking attitude. Literally a bigger walk than the world's strongest man. Just stuck his chest out, walking straight in.
Listen, I'd eaten disorder back then. I had no choice.
You had
That's
a
how I
dick
walked.
and eating
That's
disorder.
how I walked. I
So what have
never
you
even
got
had
now?
an attitude. I was just
What have you got
hungry.
now?
I was just hungry all the time. No, I'm just normal. With an eating attitude. With an eating problem. Should I try and open the door?
I don't know, because he'll get fucking funny. He'll probably call the police like they did last time.
What, for just...
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
It's only full of caravans. There ain't nothing serious.
Huh?
It's only full of caravans. There ain't nothing.
Exactly, I'm from a gypsy background. I need to have a look.
Go for it. I'm staying over there.
This is on camera, but it's nothing.
Oh, I've got to do it now, haven't
Right. I don't know why I did that, because people can just go online and see what it used to look
Yeah,
like
but now
inside.
people's gonna... Now he's think I'm trespassing. Shit. Hold that phone for a second, man. Cheers.
Oh, really? Wow. Benny, what was that gym like? Seriously.
The best gym around here.
It was, genuinely.
I was you know what the weird thing was? I was intimidated before I even stepped foot into the gym because I've heard so much about it. Everyone was
It
coming
was
in.
one of them gyms, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I never come out.
This was, we went from a thriving gym, and then obviously when I bought it off that fucking arsehole, Luke, I didn't realise that he left it in debt and how much money he fucking stole. And then towards the end, fuck me, I had bailiffs at the door, didn't I? They even came one morning, a bailiff with a dog. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Turned up, changed the locks, and he stood there on guard. Harry was opening up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And so he said, oh, you're not going to believe this, there's a bailiff there. Oh, for fuck's sake, what for? And he went, I don't know, mate. It was over the service charge and maintenance charge. Luke hadn't paid it over the last 3 years. So the moment I paid Luke for the gym, he left me 18 grand in debt. Fucking arsehole. So I bombed it down here. Fucking turned up here. There was a security guard with a dog. He's like, security guard with a dog, back up, mate, move the fucking dog. Security guard, I'm gonna shoot the dog. I didn't even have a gun. You know, you're just that angry. I'm at my wit's end. I'm gonna shoot the dog, so that was it. Went to my boot, and he's like, not me dog, and then he put it in the van. And,
Really, this was Aarron in the boot. Look.
I had a towel. I had a towel in the boot, so I rolled it up, right? So I fucking shoot the dog. I ain't gonna ask you again. So he's like, not me dog. He's put the fucking dog. It's like 5 or 6 in the morning. Harry's just thinking, what the fuck is going on? Has Aaron got a gun? I don't know what's going on. And then I've walked over,
going
and as he's put the dog in the boot, I've walked over, opened his van door, took his fucking keys, and got my mate turned up and fucking done the door in with a sledgehammer. And because it was over service charge and maintenance charge, I was never behind on my rent. I could legally take possession of that building. So when the police turned up, I told them, I've been paying me rent every month. There's the proof.
Yeah.
This is a civil matter, something completely different. And they had to allow me to stay in control of the building. Yeah, and the fucking bastard left me in debt, Luke did. So on my accountant's advice, we found out that Luke's dad was actually a guarantor on the building. So he said the best thing you can do is fucking move, and they'll chase him. So I did. That was a big fuck you, wasn't it? He thought he was being clever, and he had to pay him. So for a year, I made sure I had nothing in my name. House was fucking rented. Cars were on finance. Couldn't do nothing.
Yep.
And he had to pay it in the end. And then obviously a year after we had the Wellingborough, social media took off. Our company took off, and
That was it.
yeah, everything was fucking great. But it was good people like Bruce. I don't like to give him a big head. But when I didn't have no money and he knew I was fucking struggling, people knew I was struggling, when I needed things done, they did it for me. And they always let me pay them when I could, especially Steve as well. Steve's a good lad, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good lad.
They all did.
Good old boy.
So you never forget where you come from.
It's getting a bit emotional.
Yeah, it is getting a bit emotional. So whenever now, even with the fucking cars we got or whatever, I will only ever bring it to the people that help me.
Do a burpee in memory of the old circuits that were there. Just one burpee.
Oh, no.
Just for in memory.
No, I don't really want to remember too much.
Yeah, but if you do a burpee, then it's just like...
Our first bulletproof photo shoot was up there because they had a disused warehouse, didn't they?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And we went over there, trespassed, took a couple of pictures. with some
Sprinted
replica
out.
firearms. Yeah.
You did some pictures with my golf as well, didn't you?
I did,
My
yeah,
police
your
golf.
police golf.
Yeah.
You had a police golf. With the replica guns.
Yeah.
And like an idiot, even though they were replica guns and the police knew that I had these guns because I told them about the photo shoot, like an idiot, I posted that I was going to do a photo shoot with these replica guns at this destination, and my ex-business partner Luke rang the police and said, oh, Aaron's running around Washington with guns. So probably about 3 hours after that, I was pinned down again down there.
Was you really?
Arrested me, interviewed by CID the following day. What you got these for? I told them, and then they realised that I'd already given them the information for them, and they released me without charge. They told me to report it. It's a laugh, isn't it? But yeah, I couldn't recommend. I don't like to give him a big head because I've even actually ring my phone.
No, because you've got me down as like the worst painter in the world.
Ring my
or something
phone.
like that.
Quick, you've got to ring it now.
I don't like to give him a big head, but I wouldn't trust anyone else to touch my fucking cars, my bikes. Oh, hurry the fuck up. Why are you scrolling through? Why don't you just type my name in?
We haven't got a lot of cassette left on this.
Cassette. We've gone back to the 80s.
It's gonna ring, ready?
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So, if any of you want some restoration work on your cars,
Go to the
go
shit.
to WRP
Yeah.
in Rushton.
Drop the shit.
On that note, Alpha Trainer, baby.